did want to start with the New York Knicks. Um, Josh Hart opts in, which I think was probably what everybody was expecting to happen. I think nobody thought Josh Hart was leaving the Knicks. They seemed to be working together to figure out what was the best path for everybody, for them to build the team up for Josh Hart to get the situation he wanted. And option in seemed to, or turned out to be the best option. So it keeps the Knicks below the apron, the hard cap below that level where they can still use that full 12.4 million mid-level exception, which is probably the biggest deal for them, and why they wanted him to opt in as opposed to opting out and maybe negotiating a new deal with the Knicks as a free agent, because that takes away that would take away their option. That first year money would have been more than what he is making right now, and that would have taken them over that hard cap and taken away that taxpayers MLE for them to be able to use that. So I think that's the main reason the Knicks had him opt in. I think from Hart's perspective, it was kind of more doing a solid to the team. He likes the situation. I think he was really happy to get out of Portland, playing with another Nova guy and Jalen Brunson, who he loves playing with. So I think he wanted to remain in this situation, and it was really just figuring out whether it made more sense for the team for him to opt out and take that long-term money in a new contract right now, or doing what he's doing now, where he is opting in. But with that opt-in, he's opting in, and with that opt-in, he's already eligible for an extension. So the Knicks and Josh Hart can negotiate an extension on this contract to make sure he still gets paid, and he's taken care of while still keeping their cap space, or not even their cap space, keeping their options open with that non-taxpayers mid-level exception going into this free agency. So good bit of business on both sides if you look at it. Willingness, when a player and a team are willing to work together to make things work, you get situations like this where it seems like it's going to work out for the Knicks, and Josh Hart is going to get his contract sooner rather than later. So yeah, just want to hit on that, and just for the Knicks, that keeps their options open for that taxpayer mid level. Apparently, they are interested in acquiring Harden. We'll get into that in a minute, but they have options. The Knicks are setting themselves up, I think, in a pretty good place to either stand pat with what they have and continue to build, or to maybe make some moves on the edges, or even big moves if they want to. So we'll see what their offseason ends up looking like.